No intro? That's
that is our intro. That's the new one. RJ spent weeks on it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Welcome to the show, a presentation of Bet365. If you're a hockey fan and you're tired of waiting for the end of the game to get paid, then wait no longer. It is the it's the
three-goal early payout.
Three-goal early payout.
Love it.
Team goes up by 3. You get paid at any point in the game. Doesn't matter. They'll pay it out early. That's what makes them great. Bet365. And the super chat. Runs kind of hot and cold. It goes
Dean.
1 or 2. Oh, we got 10. And we'll see how it goes today. But the money here will go to the Youth Centers of Calgary. And they will do good work with that cash as we're here in the McLeod Law LLP studios on a Thursday. Different intro today for the McLeod Law LLP studios.
What a night.
Oh, what a night.
Is it gonna be so high?
It's another one of those days where the pot roast could go in the oven.
Definitely could be a roast day, soup day, stew day, whatever.
Roast weekend on the way, Dean. I got good/bad news for you there. If you had anything
I was kind of looking.
News, if you wanted pot roast, good news.
You were going to do some running this week to the hill over by your house there?
A cross-country runner?
Yeah, that's what I'm definitely
super
preparing
marathoner
myself for.
Yeah.
We'll be back to it like in a week. Get through the next 5 shit days or so.
Are you looking at the weather right now?
I am right now, yeah.
I didn't look, so don't.
Today?
Yeah, no spoiler alerts, please.
Windy. Tomorrow? Windy. Yeah. The highs are in the +1, +2, +4 range for the next little bit. Perhaps some precipitation.
Well, got to get in the greenhouse then. Let's go. Greenhouse will be rocking
on the Saturday, but by next week, Wednesday, Thursday, +14, +16,
Hey, we're back. We're
back. We'll be back, baby. We'll be back.
You got any fungus going in the greenhouse?
All kinds of fungus. Some that's good for you, some that I don't know what it is, some that's you might not want to touch that.
It's a green thumb.
There's a lot of action over there. I'd love to invite our good buddy Jack because it's going to be Jack Boy Summer, but Jack's a D.
Yeah, Jack did not want the Rhett karma last night, which was odd because it was a clear stated lineage of success against the Flyers. Rhett in the playoffs, very good against the Flyers. Penguins playing the Flyers. Invite should have been extended. And I miss some dumb buddies. Oh, there he goes.
What is going on?
What's going on?
I think he's going to have a intervention here with Jack. Oh, no, he's grabbing a prop. This is excellent.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, the prop's good because it does tie into Philly. We go full screen on the old retro here. This was a present we got many minutes ago. He hasn't unwrapped
I'm not
yet.
sure you realize this, Jack, but this is in Philly.
That is in Philly.
And I'm look at him, a smile on my face. I'm having a hell of a time. I'm the opposing team in Philadelphia because guess what's happened?
They're kicking their ass.
We're kicking their ass.
So much so that Rhett's ordering a beer.
Get me just one. I'm only in here for a couple
2 minutes.
Just one. Not
Quick
two.
one.
Uno, like Bad Bunny would say. And Jack wanted no part of the positive retro vibe. And we saw what happened.
That's not completely true.
That's 100% true.
Let's get the Jack's told himself a story
Well,
version.
I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to hear from you.
Can you get it off me, Phil? Jesus, Jack. Now you're trying to make me look bad.
Showing his ass crack on the internet. Come on, Jack.
Christ.
Because yesterday when you left, you had said, Jack, we should watch the game. We should go get some wings. And then as you left, you said, you know what, Jack? I'm like 50 serious about, which is as far as you go.
Incredibly high for Rhett.
Yeah.
And what happened?
By the time I heard from Rhett, I had 3 beers. I had been in a group of friends already.
Oh, your phone. Oh, you're one of those guys.
What?
The phone only goes one way.
Oh, you said you'd reach out to me.
This is much like your reading and bullshit that you spread. This is another holy.
And you also said you didn't want to watch with those guys because they were all going to be Flyer fans.
Yeah, that turned out horrible.
I'm gonna go back in time here.
This is the worst experience of my life. These past.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
You know what?
Go
We
any
need to
worse.
delete the one guy off the chat too,
Okay.
because he's an idiot.
Yeah, there's a lot of Shelbyville
Oh,
opinions there we don't need.
okay. Here we go. What time?
I felt bad. I kind of blurted back.
I was glad you did, because if you didn't, I almost followed up on your side, Dino. People are like, "What are you idiots talking
Well,
about?"
Dean has this this line of thought where when someone says something, he just says, shut up.
Yeah, just shut up.
Funny, but it's also
Yeah, there was some talk. Oh, Skinner's getting lit up, and then the Oiler fans, says something. Oh, yeah, enjoy that kind of, yeah. And then Jack responded with, "I can't wait till we see Jari." And then the Oiler fans started with it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Plus, once he's off I would put in Picker once he's off the disabled list. Like, shut the fuck up. Don't get serious. Don't start coming in with your Oiler analysis. Start. Oh, you know what I would do is I think they have in the farm team. Just shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
That's all. Just shut
To
up.
all the Oiler fans out there, really, not just that one.
I can't even, are you guys watching?
Yep.
I watched and I burp puked.
There was a few bukes.
I burp puked, and then I'm like, "Oh, look at this!"
I can't do it.
It's a real emotional roller coaster, Dino. You're making the right choice. Jack didn't. I haven't. Ryan and I seem to be wallowing in misery because we do watch.
It's a hard watch because anytime something good happens, it's tough to get excited because you're just waiting for something bad to happen.
Yeah.
I also was, who else I told to, geez, I feel bad. If the swear jar was here, I'd be into it already. Watch, because I'm watching the Wild and the Stars. This is entertaining hockey. It's very close. It's back and forth.
Yeah.
And they keep popping up on the sports that's putting on the thing. Ducks and Oilers on Sportsnet, whatever.
Oh,
Ducks and Oilers. I'm aware.
Sportsnet
Somewhere
is all
on the
Hawk.
television, I'll find the Oilers and Ducks. Fuck off.
Yeah,
I'm watching the Wild and Stars right
thing
now.
in the world that's happening, even in the Sportsnet world. It's not. It's Oilers.
Oh, there are other things on other channels. Attention, alert.
I'm already watching your damn channel. Stay off me.
Yeah, I'm watching this. I'm watching this game, which looks like it might go to overtime. It's back. It's pretty good game. Can't bring myself to watch that other thing.
We were at an establishment last night. There were Oilers fans amongst the group, and it was an incredibly roller coaster evening. It was great. The shorthanded goal, the McDavid injury, the Connor Ingram's here to save the day. It's just like, how did we
That
arrive
was what
here
I
again?
wanted. That see
how
when
did
you
we do it again?
When you went in the group chat and told the guy to shut the F up.
Yeah.
I was going to reply with, because we all know Connor Ingram was the long play that no one else, it was subterfuge. Like we were hiding him in the minors because we didn't want anyone else to get him because he's our guy.
Like I'm not shy to take runs at that organization, but if you believe that you're going to continue to run this back with goalies of this caliber, why? How? Like, where does Connor Ingram slot in on the other 16 playoff teams? Is he a backup on all of them? Is he a third?
No, he's fighting for a Calder trophy.
Like, I just
in the A.
There's some teams that have some, I'm not quite sure goaltending, but like this is a guy that every team in the league could have got for relatively low money, and they all said, "Now we're good." Why in Edmonton? What's in the water that makes you think this is the savior here? I don't.
Well, I guess it's too. I mean, there's a couple of things there to kind of try and ride both. Most teams have goalies, so they're not going to go and get Connor Ingram. There's the fact that they are where they're at, which is having been to 2 Stanley Cup finals, closer in one than the other, but still right there with that level of goaltending is rather commendable from a team aspect.
Sure.
You guys won a lot of games and a lot of series despite having very average goaltending.
And then every trade down, it's like, oh yeah, they're looking for a forward. Oh, we need another team. I say, can you get a goalie? Like, who is the best goalie Connor McDavid in 10, 11 years in the NHL has had on his team? Is it like Cam Talbot? Is it old Mike Smith? Like, what are we talking about here? You're going to try to win a cup with like bottom half of the league net minding? You not once are going to go actually use some assets on a goal. Well, they did try.
I would be fine
Jack Campbell.
If you were spending your assets acquiring other things that were making a difference, but you're not.
Yeah,
right.
You use your first to get rid of Mangiapane, and yes, of course, you got a third line center and you got a second pair defenseman. But like, goodness, the goaltending thing, we've sat here for a half decade saying, why are they not looking at net?
Listen, I ran a practice this morning for the kids, and I made all the kids. I said, "Who cheers for the Oilers?" And the couple raised their hand. I said, "Get off my ice."
Yeah. That's good coaching.
Yeah.
Commendable.
I said, "You talk to your parents about doing a better job."
I don't blame the kids. That's bad parenting.
And then one of the teachers went to Edmonton last night. I'm done with coaching this group. I can't hang out here. This is disgusting. Yeah. Went all the way to Edmonton. I said, "Did you get in a fight too? Did you?"
Any scraps?
It was dropped a couple elbows.
That happens everywhere.
And then, because I was thinking about the Oilers and my disdain, who coaches there?
Old Knobber.
How'd he get that job?
Well, he coached Connor at Erie.
Oh, who's the GM or the
president?
Yeah,
that's all Connor's old agent.
Oh,
yeah.
Friends and family discount. Apparently, I was out with some guys last night. That Jack, you can't radio me. What's Noodles call it?
Yeah, don't get radioed here.
Don't radio me with this. Maybe alluded to that they believe. Little side deal up there, up north.
I don't know what that means, but
the guy, best player in the world, is making 12 and a half.
Oh, it's all that revenue from that restaurant that's open a couple days a week, I'm sure.
Just saying.
Well, whatever it is, the sooner it ends, the better.
Can we give? I'm going to give the Oilers credit. You got good offense, really good, like next level, really good, and obvious. I like the Ducks, and the Ducks have the speed up front to combat the Oilers. And Joel, weird. That's a coach.
Yeah, he's won before.
Has him going.
He's not their best player as old coach from junior. He actually has won cups.
Yeah, he's worked his way through it and done a good job. But what they're doing is they're not trying to sit back. And when the Oilers get the puck and get going, I can hear him, and even in Calgary.
Yeah.
Get the back. Yeah. Forwards are back checking their asses off because they know it's too hard for the D to stop these guys, because that's how elite the McDavid and Draisaitl are.
They've done a masterful job on McDavid and Bouchard. Like, there's just bodies all over McDavid. I've been super impressed with Jackson Lacombe in this series.
Awesome.
He is really good.
Although he could have hit Draisaitl instead of.
There's one turn away I didn't like, but like it can't be one guy, because he can't be defended by one guy. And in game one, they only ran their fourth line out against him, which feels like, oh my God, like you're playing with fire here. He's had 0 points in 2 games. And the injury thing, like, I know he came back and played and he was moving, but there was a TV timeout where he got on the ice and he could not put weight on one of his legs. I'm not believing that he's 100.
What?
Like, he's going to be less than 100 here. Leon, we know, is coming back from injury. He's less than 100.
He kind of gets tangled up here. It's his right leg, I believe, as you watch.
Same as you.
They probably should. It's tough. We don't have it in a slow mo. But even in slow mo, it's kind of hard. It's a little twist.
It looks innocuous, but it's something.
Yeah, he comes out after. He says, "No, it's fine." And what's he going to say? Of course, but I mean, he did come back.
He did play the rest of the game after a bit of a pause there, and he didn't look bad. But I'm just not going to believe anyone telling me he's 100. And then same with Leon. That's a nightmare scenario for the Oilers, because you could be down 2-0. I guess that's the positive. You're split, but goodness, like, the Ducks weren't playing good coming in. What'd they lose? 8 of 10 coming in?
I think they were 2-8.
They finished 18th in the NHL. 18th. Like, this team is in Detroit, Columbus. Should we extend GMs and fire coaches territory with total points? Only reason they're in this tournament is because they're in a soft division, and this team is giving them fits.
Now, with that said, Jack, myself, and you, Ryan, had the Oilers in 4. Rhett, you have the Oilers in 5. Is anyone? Obviously, the 4 won't come through, but we all have the Oilers winning. Is anyone?
That was a happiness hedge, team. That was
Can't lose.
Is that what it is?
You're either right or you're happy. Love it.
I would not have expected, and part of the reason was because of what Pinder just said, the way that Ducks were going into the playoffs, that they would have been in a position to actually be going home up 2. They're just so porous defensively. It looked like to me. It was like, we got good offense, but boy.
And it's the first year for this group. We're seeing it with Buffalo. We saw it last year with Montreal. Sometimes the getting in is like, okay, now there's different set of rules, different intensity. We're new at this. We don't know. Edmonton should win this series handily if they looked anything like last 2 years Edmonton. And we all kind of thought they might be kicking into gear post-Olympics, but like they still kind of look like a middle-of-the-league team, like most of the regular season.
They're a middle-of-the-league team that scares the piss out of everyone because on a single
Superstars.
shift, they can absolutely dominate you and score. And then all of a sudden, you're back on your heels, and then they score again. They do generate.
Like if the Butcher doesn't fall over in game one, Radko Gudas, on a 2-on-2, it's not crazy to suggest they're 0-2.
Yeah, but you can
play that both ways, but it's just like if Edmonton thinks this group, this iteration it's the year that it's going to work, this is not a difficult opponent. This is not Minnesota. This is not Dallas. Yes, Anaheim has skill. I commend them for the way they're playing, but like this shouldn't be a difficult series. And maybe it isn't. They reel off 3 in a row here. Maybe it's a long series. Maybe they lose, but you don't want to be facing this adversity right now. Now, last year at this time, we were saying the same things about the Kings. Kings were in position to win that series.
Kings should have won that series. And that's what I was just going to say. This is who the Oilers are, though. They aren't I don't believe they're a 60-minute shut you down.
It's not Carolina, right?
Exactly. It's not a complete team. They're good offensively, and they can score. They're not good defensively, so other teams should be able to stay in it. I don't see the Oilers being, I picked them in 5. You guys picked them in 4. But when you watch them and you look at it, there's too many holes is what I'm getting at, is where it's like, I could see Carolina sweeping a series.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know I see the Oilers sweeping a series. If they were, this was the one I thought they would.
Mm-hmm.
But you clearly see, no, we're going to have to find a way to win, and we might, but they aren't a complete team. They're not a Florida Panther. We beat you this way, and we do it game after game after game.
Mm-hmm. 8 on 55 for Ingram. And I don't think they're going to change. Like, he's been their best guy. Well done. But again, it's like, if you're going to try to win the cup with a goaltender that's ranked somewhere between 20th and 40th in the world, it's a lot of snake eyes you got to roll.
I would love you to go do the analysis of where he is in the 20 to 40, because I don't know if he is.
Yeah, like I think he's
playing he'd
be a front end backup and a very ass end starter in this league.
I think there's 3 guys in Montreal that are all better.
I don't know about Montebo, but yeah, I think
he was at the 4 Nations last year. I mean, I had
and again, it's like season over season stuff. I agree. Like there's some pedigree there, but it's like it's a journeyman guy that's never looked like a one.
And the problem, I don't know if I feel bad, but it ain't his fault. He is who he is. He's doing the best.
It's when you watch Calvin Pickard, you're like, look, this guy clears waivers every other year. Like he's doing the best he can do.
Idiot yesterday. Yeah, they're gonna put Pickard in backup. You're right, Dean. Can you say it again?
Just shut the fuck up. Yeah, just don't. I don't think I did quite say that. It was
just a shut up, I think.
It was well said.
I'd also dress Pickard as the backup, as once he's off emergency recall status. Just stop talking. No one gives a shit.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for your deep insight into the Oilers.
Thanks for your Oiler medical update.
Do your fucking job.
Shut the fuck up. But yeah, the reason I can't let myself get excited about it or whatever is because we watched the Kings series the last 3 years, specifically last year, where it felt like, okay, they went to the cup final last year. They're exhausted. The Kings are young. They're coming and then they got back there again. And a week makes a big difference. A week ago, we were all kind of convinced Oilers have tightened things up defensively. They're playing better, a better defensive game. Ducks had at that point, lost 7 straight, backing in to the playoffs. No one looked worse going into the playoffs than the Ducks did a week ago. Yeah.
There's one thing
we'll see. I'm kind of with you. Is McDavid going to? Yeah, he is, and it might be nothing, but it's not 0%. It's
something. It's not nothing. But it could be a small thing. Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, look, Draisaitl, sure, he looks fine to me. I don't know where he's at, but he looks fine to me. it's going to come down, like you say, it's power plays. It's
simple game plan if you're Joel Quenneville and the Ducks. First, I keep saying it because I don't want to give the Oilers credit, but I will give the Ducks credit. Their forwards are really good. Lacomb's really good. They're playing as a unit. I didn't watch them going into the playoffs. They were playing like shit.
Yeah. They coughed that division up. They had a sizable lead in games.
But they look capable of keeping up with the Oilers' speed.
The difference
Does it
between them
mean
and
they win?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Stay out of the box. Might be really important, fellas. Might be really important. There's no 5 minutes off. This is a extremely difficult team to play against. And I'm talking about the Oilers because if you take your foot off the gas, it's in the back of your net.
It's Killorn on the left wall, taking one stride and not chipping it out, pocket pick goal. It's like, guys, every little play,
Gudas
like
falling
you have
down.
to get pucks out. Gudas falling down. And the one thing that gives me hope about the Ducks versus the Kings last year is the Ducks can win a firefight. They've got a lot of guys. Like Kreider scored 50, Gauthier got 40. Seneca's in his first full year. He flirted with 30. Like there is a lot of offensive weapons here. John Carlson's an elite offensive defenseman. I don't know that the Kings could win a 5-4 game against the Oilers. The Ducks are the team that has
last night is a great example of what you're talking about.
They kept scoring.
Yeah, where it was like, oh God, they scored, they tied it. This is going the exact. We'll go back and score. And I'm with you. I don't think the Kings had that, where the Kings had to get the lead and lock that shit down. But the Ducks, they're not locking anything down. It doesn't even look like who said they sat back the first period of game one and it didn't work. And I think they've realized there is no sense trying to sit back and play.
The prevent defense just
ain't happening.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. And like you watch their forwards, there are crafty, skilled guys that make really good one-on-one plays that can embarrass good defensemen.
And the Oilers don't have good defensemen, so
not enough.
Even better.
Yeah.
Jack's running the chat today. The Oilers are what's this, Jack?
They're asking where the Oilers trolls are.
And you said they're
hiding, they're fighting.
Hitting.
That doesn't say.
Or hiding.
They're hiding.
I don't know what that word is.
Hitting.
They're hiding, guys. Come on.
Heidi.
Heidi.
Good job, Jack. Can we go back to the other?
Nope. Keep going.
No, I want to bring it back to Jack because.
No, keep going.
Nope. Keep going.
What happened in Philly, Jack?
That's in that building.
I have a hell of a time. Jack, you have a hell of a time in Philly?
Never been.
Pittsburgh guy. They actually,
I offered to go out with you and change the course of history.
I was very upset with Jack. You saw it immediately.
443. Jack.
That was the text, 443.
A lot of time.
And then he.
Like I said, I was almost drunk by then.
Well, maybe you need a counselor too.
Yeah, it looked good for about 10 minutes.
So 12 minutes later, I got the idiot buddies over. We're drinking. Vibes are high. Going back to the Berg. 2-2.
Back to the Berg.
And they got a lead.
It looked good for like a very short amount of time.
I appreciate you calling him out. Invite Rhett. It's an open door. That's not an invite.
It's not an invite.
We take some things for granted in life, but we work with a gentleman who is an expert at partying and is one of the celebrities of this city over decades. Like Jack passed up that opportunity to get that kind of karma going on. And that's just huge.
He told you about Stu Barnes.
He told you.
Stu Barnes, a Pittsburgh Penguin.
You didn't say it on the like you've told the story before, Retro, but it was off air yesterday. Can you tell this just the Stu Barnes?
A quick story. Stu went to Buffalo, couldn't score a damn goal if his life depended on it. I said, Stewie, let's hit the bar. Let's go for a pub. We're gonna go to Elmo's. Sure, it was a Wednesday. Let's go to Elmo's, have some wings. Wing Wednesday. Great wings, by the way. If you're in Buffalo.
And what day was it yesterday, Red?
Huh?
And what day was yesterday?
Wednesday yesterday.
It was a Wednesday even.
What did I you want to go for wings? I'm gonna hang out with my idiot buddies. How'd that work?
Because you can't do that any other week.
Anyway, take Stewie out, get him all pissed up, feed him some wings. Goal.
Back.
Hot streak.
He's back.
Hot streak. And Stu Barnes scored an overtime goal against the stupid Philadelphia Flyers, Jack, in Game 4 in Buffalo. Idiot.
We try. It's like we're trying to co-parent this young man that's been orphaned, and he's not picking up the cues.
No.
When Rhett says he'd like to go have beers and wings with you and watch your favorite team, you always say yes, and you leave your idiot buddies wherever they need to be left.
They're losers. That's the problem. You're hanging out with losers.
Oh, this is just
What?
This cannot have.
This is
gone
on you. This is on your head.
I understand. This is all my damn fault, but it could not go any worse. This series is horrible. I hate this team. I'm like,
That's the way to take responsibility.
Yeah. I understand. It's all my fault.
Doesn't sound like it.
Now, here's the thing. I believe Philly came back 3-0 on Pittsburgh in a series early.
No, they came back against Boston.
It's Boston. Okay, never mind. Sorry, Jack, you're screwed.
Yeah, it hasn't looked close.
No.
It's not close. Philly
It's
is
not close.
Team.
It hasn't
Philly
looked close. It's
being
not
the
bad
worst team in
bounces.
the fact that they're the worst team in the playoffs is pretty impressive how they're playing.
I think it kind of slid under the radar how well they were playing because we were focused on Columbus and the Red Wings and Washington for so much of the second half. And you're like, oh, Philly keeps hanging around. How are they doing? I don't know. Let's just wait and see.
They're fast.
Islanders. And then you're like, shit, like they can lock it down better than I thought they could.
And the man.
Tocchet said he brought in Pete DeBoer before he got hired in the Islanders, and they tweaked some things in the D zone, and clearly it's worked. Like they look like a Rick Tocchet coach team now, where it's like if they're up late, they're going to be physical, and you're going to have a real tough time creating chances.
Yeah. So DeBoer and Tocchet together at the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, you got some time in your hands.
Sure.
And Pete DeBoer is like, the way it's been written. Former Stars coach Pete DeBoer provided consulting help to overhaul the defensive system of the Flyers, which again would come back oddly to bite him in the butt because he was an Islander coach by the time the end of the season came.
Yeah.
But they were, talking. He's like, well, I was watching some of your stuff. It's like maybe defensively, like obviously you guys are just scoring goals. You're young, you're fast, this whole thing, but you maybe try some of this, do some of this.
Seems to be working.
Seems to be working. Dan Vladar.
Vladar's been
making
good.
Big stops. He's been just fine. And there, again, we get, I think as fans, you buy in a little bit too much to the romantic side of certain things. But there were a couple things. Watching Garnet Hathaway in that fourth line, the way they grind, and that one clip of Hathaway going to the bench, and he's just makes the change, gets off at the end of a shift where they turn the momentum. And then they score, and he's like jumping up and down on the bench. He's as happier that his teammates scored than he scored on the back of what they just did. And when Zegras scores, when all the shit was starting to go sideways there, and he's going by the penalty box, and he's like, "Fucking yeah!" Like to his own guys in the box, like these guys are feeling it.
They look like a band of brothers, don't they?
It's a fun. These guys are enjoying their lives as a group right now.
Well, I've experienced it. There's nothing like beating the piss out of the Pittsburgh Penguins. It is a hell of a run to get on. It is awesome.
The Pens look pissed too, and they're soft. This Dubas built team soft. Can't play in the playoffs.
We'll do the postmortem when the series is over, but it's remarkable that they got in. But do they feel close at all, or was it a proof that this group needs to be torn apart? I don't know the answer, because it's incredible they got in, but at the same time, it's like,
how are you
do
tearing
they
it
look
apart?
Overmatched?
That's the thing.
Well, you trade Carlson, maybe Evgeny contract up at the end of the year, you probably bring him back. What do you do with, Mantha's needs a guy that needs a contract. You don't bring him back if he doesn't.
Can I jump in front of you here a little bit?
Yeah.
So Nate McKinnon's in
Colorado,
and you got Connor in Edmonton. If the GM goes and talks to Nate and says, "Hey, listen, we haven't won a couple of years here. We're gonna tear her down." You good with that? Like Crosby's on his last legs, and I don't mean that rudely.
What is he, 38 or something? Yeah.
You're going to tell Sid and Gino after making the playoffs, We're gonna rewire this and go
No.
backwards for a while.
I think you're right.
I think that's
I
tough.
also think we got to remember what we were saying in the fall, which was like,
That's us, though.
no. But I just like
God,
what
I'm
it
sick.
is. If Sid's a career Penguin, none of this matters, and he probably is going to be that. But we spent a lot of time in the last year and a half saying like, where's he going to go? That he needs a chance to win a cup.
That's all speculation on us.
That's what
Casuals.
Totally, total casuals. We're not in the room. We don't know what Sid's thinking, but. I don't know. Does Sid look around and say, fuck it, send me to Colorado. I want to play.
Well, maybe Sid does if Dubas has the balls to go and say, well, you can stick around. We love having you, but we ain't winning
You
shit.
would have that conversation though, wouldn't you? If the season ends, be like, so you
I
got
think
one more
everything's on the
year.
table.
One more year at 8.7.
What are you thinking?
What are you thinking? How's your health? What do we? You tell me.
Because almost everything went right for them. Like the pump and dump
Until
guys.
now, and that's
Totally.
just it.
But just let me play it out a bit. So Kindle, who you draft, I think at 10, Jack, plays out of his draft year. That incredibly lucky for a guy picked in that range to compete in the league and be an impact player right away. You also had Mantha on a 1-year prove-it deal who has a career year. On and on you go. Like, does Sid look at this group and say, yeah, just a tweak here or there? Or is it like, man, we had a lot go right this year. I don't know if this happens again.
Because we're casuals, and I don't really care. If there's one guy in the room that should know, it's Jack, and he's an idiot. Who's coming? Like, yes, Kindle made it. Who else is in the? I have no
You
idea.
got a couple goalies, but it doesn't seem to be an area that's killed them.
They've got that. Who's the kid? Brunicki, defenseman. He was there.
Yeah,
at the start
wasn't
of the
quite
year.
ready this year.
Horkov.
Horkoff's
What
a
they'd
good
have to
player.
do is make a big trade. They have a ton of picks. Like they'd have
I
to go after
disagree with you
a
guys
Jason
because
Robertson or something.
not everyone is ready to step in when they're young. But look at some of the teams that are good. What's happened? These kids are
They're
kicking
young.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Is Horkoff's ready next year? Are they better? I don't know. Get a
Maybe.
Porter. I don't know what he's like. Like,
It's a weird spot because everything up until a week ago was like, what an incredible year. And now you look so far away.
it would have been almost one hell of a lot easier if they'd have done what everyone expected this year.
Yeah.
Average at best.
Flip Manth at the deadline.
Yeah.
Make your call on Carlson, who I think has a year left, Dino.
Eric Carlson
That's
has
the other day.
2 left
2.
at 6.1.
No,
No, I'm sorry.
no.
Carlson one left at 10. It's
Yeah.
Letang, who at 38 has 2 left.
That's right. And the Carlson it makes more than that, but San Jose ate some in the swap.
Yeah.
But it's so you can move 10 on. And he's coming off a career year. Like that's a big
Career?
decision there. Well, not career, but like a resurgent season, like
It's
right
been
back
an-
to
yeah.
that 100-point year in San Jose. It's
Yeah.
the best he's looked in 5 years, probably.
Sorry, Jack.
Oh, I don't know.
It's his walk year next year.
They've been playing hardball with Malkin too. Like he's been
Yeah, 'cause-
really open to wanting to extend, and it just hasn't happened. So
And there's probably no time crunch. That
no, there's no time.
He wants to
crunch.
be
It's
there.
just-
He doesn't want to play for anyone else, so you can wait.
When you look at this roster, it's like, how the hell are they any good?
Yeah,
You know, now that we're sitting here and they're looking like this. Well, Malkin's 39. Crosby's hurt. Ricky Rax is okay.
Great
Ryan
year.
is a good player. I don't even know Kevin Hayes is still playing. Like what?
Mm.
He doesn't play.
Mantha.
Career year.
Chinnikov's been good. I haven't
Chinnikov's
seen much
good.
of him here. It's Achari and Lazat and Brazzers and Soderblom and like who the fuck are these guys?
A lot of guys had career years. Like these will be the best years of their careers.
and that's kind of my point. Is that if everyone on a career year, you get in and you still get stomped. How close are you?
Yeah, you're back to having the same conversation you did at the start of the year when you didn't think they were going to be any good.
yes.
I guess.
What do you do here? You got to get younger. You got to move on some guys.
And I think
It's
Skinner's
delicate.
a you as well, isn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah, he's a
So
you.
I don't.
Who cares?
He'll be gone.
Yeah, it just means there's another area where it's more
Yeah,
question
but you might
marks.
have more money to spend.
Yeah.
Delicate
This-
because of the Hall of Fame players. You have to kind of finesse it a
Totally.
little bit, but
Yep.
it would seem like what needs to be done seems to be pretty clear. Is turn a page.
Well, and there's one man to blame.
Jack.
Sitting right here in Martaloop. Above Harris.
You know what, Jack? Tomorrow's Friday. Never mind.
You gonna give him the day off?
No, I was going to pour more salt in the wound because remember when he took the Penguins in 4, and then we brought it up to him after game 1 or whatever it was. Like, did I take them in 4? Yeah, you absolutely. I was hoping, go back and find the clip because it's from last Friday's show, I believe.
Yeah, we did our predictions last Friday.
That's right.
Penguins in 4, confidence
Like
10
from
out of
1
10.
week ago. I would just like to hear your analysis leading into. Can you? But it's just going to make you look like a dick.
Philly's the worst team in
or
the
as Rhett said, like
playoffs.
idiot. But maybe that's a homework assignment.
And I think Rhett was the only one that took the Flyers. Like
Yes,
the Penguins were favored here. The Flyers have been surprising, no question.
Anyway,
And the Porter Martone story just is sensational. Like a kid to be this ready, or at least this good for his first 20 NHL games, less than that.
You know, I would like to give Dan Vladar some credit too. There's a guy that said, I want to go and see if I can do it. He's doing it.
Yeah, I
Good
think he
on
liked it here, but he's like, well, Wolf's going to be the 1. I still think I can be a
Yes.
1. So I'm going to, see if I can find a spot where I can be a 1. He's had a great year.
I know they were talking about it on the, I guess it was whatever it is, TNT, ESPN, on the broadcast, talking about they're looking into goaltending.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing they thought with Vladar is obviously he was not going to get the opportunity because Wolf being here, Wolf being younger and all that. But they looked closely at the scenarios in which he played, and it's second in back-to-backs, on the road, tougher opponents. All of those sorts of things. And they felt weighing that with the record, still didn't mind what they saw in terms of numbers, given the situations that he was given.
Yeah, the first half of last year, the Flames are very cognizant of it being Wolf's first full season, and they gave Vladar, at least through Christmas, the tougher schedule than Wolf, and that makes sense from a Flames developing Wolf perspective. And for the Flyers, they're like, if we look under the hood on these numbers, like there's some better results here than just your GAA and your save percentage would suggest.
The Flyers are the worst team in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I'd like to hear that again.
Yeah, just
because I have CTE and I don't always remember correctly. So.
For you, then, Rhett, we'll do it. Yeah,
to refresh Rhett's memory.
We'll take that up. Adrenaline source for sports. We told you about the Mybauer stick, the kiosk. Get your stick, with the special, the curve, and everything you want on there, personalized. Pick the color options and all that. What about the Bauer Fit Lab at Adrenaline source for sports? Want to get fully dialed in your skates? Check out the Bauer Fit Lab at Adrenaline. Fit Lab, cutting-edge scanning technology to analyze your feet and find the perfect skate size, fit, even performance orthotics, all customized specifically for you. It doesn't stop at the boot. Your scan also recommends the ideal blade profile to help improve your acceleration, your speed, your agility on the ice. Fit Lab goes beyond just skates. It can fine-tune your setup with performance upgrades like specialized skate socks for comfort and support. They got orthotics for stability and enhanced performance, different holder and steel options to dial things in. If you want to go all the way with the Fit Lab, turn your results into fully custom Mybauer skates built specifically for your feet with plenty of options to make them your own. Seems that's the way it should be.
Don't worry
done,
about
right?
those corns.
Yeah, your hoof
Custom
rot
fit.
and your bunions.
Fit
Head
right
to
in.
Adrenaline
Right
Source for Sports at their McLeod Trail or Northland location and get fitted by their knowledgeable staff today. I feel like that's what I need.
Custom boom skates.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Someone's outside my window. That's what I need. Because it's a lot of times it's, God, my feet hurt and it's just like, yeah. Well, the technology
You know what you used to
finally
hate? You used to hate putting on new skates
You have to wear them in.
and breaking them in.
Yeah.
You go get the old Fit Lab, cruising right off the.
Got a dog
Adrenaline
back
Source
there.
for Sports. Thank you. Thank you for being there, Adrenaline. We appreciate you.
I had the young goalie over there. I
9309.
did the old Fit Lab thing for the goalie skates. That's pretty.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
seems to make
9309
sense.
McLeod Trail, Northland Village Mall for the North location. Adrenaline Source for Sports. Well, I was saying I didn't watch the that other game up north because watching the Stars are Wild. How much of this series have you guys taken in?
There was a second
Not
screen
enough.
there, but it was a lot of Oilers Ducks. So we were definitely, once the Ducks were victorious, all eyes went to Minnesota Dallas. But I'd love your take on it because I think we got our closest game of the series, and I saw a Quinn Hughes Academy Award worthy embellishment on a trip.
Yeah.
And then he was upset when his stick got high. Like it seemed like it was a very contentious, hot building.
There was a lot going on. It goes to double overtime. The Stars do get the win. Watching, it felt like the Wild are in really good shape here. They had a lead. It was, again, this series has spent a lot of time tied. At least last night it did. In the series it hasn't been because they've been lopsided games. But the shot clock, Stars are out shooting the Wild, but it felt like the Wild kind of had the possession. It just felt like they were maybe controlling play a little bit more. This is a great series.
Yeah.
Jamie Benn with kind of a forearm shiver to the back of Boldy's head. Boldy leaves, goes to the dark room, comes back. Then an incredible play.
What a pass.
On the pass, on the assist on the goal. It stinks that someone's got to go home out of this series. We said it going in, and it's just more so. Despite the fact, again, it was at 6-1 in game 1 for the Wild, and then the Stars bounced back. Great series. It still feels like it goes 7. And I don't know. Ottinger lets in a terrible goal last night. I don't know what we're seeing with Ottinger. Because again, I frame up who do we want to move on? Because who's got the best chance to take out those dicks up north? Want the best team, who stay healthy, whatever you need to do to get through and do this.
The stay healthy thing is just looking so hard to happen. Both teams have played so physical. We've seen a lot of injuries. It was Urov and one other regular, Zuccarello, out for Minnesota last night. And that's 2 parts of your top 9. You're already seeing Dallas without Hintz, and Heiskanen's clearly less than 100, given he didn't play for the last whatever stretch of the season. And then you're going to put in a physical 7-game series on top of that. Like, the war of attrition is real.
Yeah, I'm just looking here because it was Urov who actually took the penalty in double OT.
So he's back last night.
Puck over glass. The Wild had 2 of them last night. 2 puck over glass penalties. And Wyatt Johnston, the power play specialist, gets a stick on, and it's a great tip, but it's a power play in double OT for shooting the puck over the glass.
Hate it.
I do too.
Everyone knows the rule. It sucks, but it's the rule.
I can hate it.
It's not a judgment call. You can hate the rule for sure.
To me, it's a lot like 3-on-3 in Olympic hockey.
Why did we choose this?
What are we doing here?
Yeah. And anyway, I don't remember when that rule came in exactly, but it wasn't like there was an epidemic of flipping it over the glass to get stoppages.
That's kind of where
was it?
And maybe it was.
I don't know.
Maybe it was. But again, it doesn't take a whole lot. You think of how did we get to having instant replay for offsides, which maybe is a good thing or a bad thing. Well, it's because Matt Duchene was way offside one time and they missed it and a goal happened. So then the whole league, everything changes because of that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Trennan out, not Urov. My apologies.
Oh, that's probably good. Double OT is enough hockey for one day. Right? We need the penalty so the game can end because we don't need them to. It's a 7-game series we're all expecting. We don't need them to play 10.
Yeah, they're closing in on it.
Robertson scores again. The knock on him, playoffs, that is through 3 games. He has been very good. The Stars have been very good. The Wild have been opportunistic, and they've had that kind of feel like the young team up against an older team, which I don't think is doesn't have the same vibe as that Ducks Oilers series. And I don't know who I really want to win because both teams are they're fun to watch.
Oh, it's
great hockey.
You're splitting hairs trying to decide.
And Robertson, remember, he was hurt last year. That was part of it. He and Heiskanen. It's not like he hasn't performed. It was just he wasn't available at his best because he was less than 100, if I'm correct, last year. It's he's still scoring goals. It's the hardest thing to do in the league.
Not for him.
Team USA didn't want him.
Not for him.
Hasn't happened yet. I'll just keep scoring goals. You guys let me know.
Doesn't seem that hard for him. He does a fine job.
When you're ready to give me 12.5, just call me. I'm ready.
Caulfield and Robertson couldn't make Team USA or didn't make USA.
Yep. Yep.
It's interesting.
And they won. Not like they all played Canada, but they did win. Flags fly forever.
Yeah, they did win. That's how I do kind of recall that. Renfrew Chrysler. When it comes to the Ram sport, Renfrew doesn't just compete, they lead the 60K sport, widely known as Canada's best deal on a Ram sport. That's just the start. Renfrew recently named the #1 Stellantis dealership in Canada for most new vehicle sales. That is serious volume with one of the largest inventories in the country. It's a strong lineup of Jeep Compass models there as well. Price to move, no shortage of options. It's big selection, it's big energy, and a team that knows how to close out a win when it matters. It's Renfrew Chrysler, 1920 Pump House Road in the Southwest. You can find them online, renfrewchrysler.com. We're talking about all these vehicles. It just feels like new car summer, new vehicle summer.
Dino,
doesn't it kind of? We're very fortunate. We've got some vehicle sponsors on the show. We appreciate them a great deal. It's like, yeah, that's.
Well, I was at your house the other day, and there's lots of room for more parking. So
that is
good.
Not
You're all
the
set.
case. Too many shit boxes hanging around here. Wheel a few out for sure. Speaking of my house,
Uh-oh.
no, it's
the woodpecker back or no?
No, actually, I don't know. Maybe somebody's doing the Lord's work. It's been pretty quiet on the old woodpecker front here, which is nice.
I'm just happy for your daughter. I know that was really throwing her off.
Yeah, she's getting some sleep, thank God. The camera on the doorbell has been the greatest thing I've ever done.
Really?
It's been because
You don't want to go up there. You don't
I
want to
don't answer the door. I feel like in today's day and age, safety, security, all this sort of thing, the fact that you can still go to somebody's door, you just walk up to my door.
You need a gated community, Dean.
Are you just gonna? So anybody can just walk right up to my door and just
anyone?
Yesterday, the door, okay, ding dong doorbell. So I'm gonna check and see who it is before I go in. So I click on the thing there, and as I'm calling it up, I get it's the ding dong and the. You know what I mean?
I'm a pal knock.
The knock. So, oh well, I must know who this person is.
Yeah.
It's some jackhole with a clipboard and a lanyard.
Oh no!
And he's selling some shit. I'm like, you fuck. No. You don't get to do the knock dum. No.
Can you speak through that thing?
You can.
Did you say, get the off my porch? I got some wild beasts in here.
Yeah, I almost did. I was like, you prick. Using the friend knock when you're clearly you're trying to fool me, right? That's what he's trying to do.
You
it's
are
like,
hey,
hey, buddy. Dick. No.
Not on my watch.
You should not be allowed. Again, the door thing, I guess we're still going to allow that. But no way should you be allowed to do the friend knock.
Well,
and get this. So, of course,
we're listening.
I ignore this guy. 3 hours later.
No.
Ding dong. Do you think it's that guy? And as that's just going through my head, gunk.
Sneaky.
I'm like, it's him. Go to the app. Sure as shit. It's Johnny Lanyard clipboard again. It was all I could do not to just go and be, I don't care what you're selling. I don't know what your story is. You're probably a great dad, maybe a husband. Maybe you're just trying your best out here. Get the fuck off my step, pal.
Oh boy.
I do not need a goddamn vacuum.
I don't know what you're hawking, what you're wheeling around here. You don't use that knock when you don't know me. You don't know me. Who the hell? Who do you think you are? Using the friend knock?
I think you are.
I was so sour.
It's odd because on the way in, I was thinking about starting a community out in the middle of nowhere, so I could get away from people too. So maybe we should get together, have a coffee, and start discussing this.
Sounds good, Rent.
There'll be no damn door knocking at our places.
No. Electric fences, guard dogs.
Yes.
Yeah. Wild animals. Maybe some boars.
A wolf.
So if by chance you are, I understand
Johnny Clipboard.
If you're you got to do what you got to do to make a living, all that sort of thing. So I'm not trying to be that guy. But please remove the friend knock from your repertoire.
That's deceptive.
Because it is deceiving. I know what you're trying to do. And you know what? Ring the bell. You don't need to. ring the bell, open the screen door, and then settle down.
Well, the other thing, do you not see the doorbell camera here? I can see who you are. You're not, like, clearly you're trying to fool me, and you're stupid enough not to realize that I can't be fooled because I got the camera.
Yeah.
Big ad for you, Dean. Happy for you.
Ring doorbell cameras, free plug. Thank you, Ring. That and the garage heater from Crystal Waters Plumbing. Nothing has changed my life more in the last year, 2 years. I
got bad news, guys.
Bad news.
Bad, but good.
Okay. Went
upstairs. Remember, it was really nice a couple days ago?
Yeah.
I had a lot of windows and the sunshine. Dog was panting.
Hot.
Mm-hmm.
Shovel. Turn that AC on in here. It was sweating their asses up. On it. Went upstairs yesterday. The thermostat thing. You may want to check your cooling unit.
No.
Yeah.
Crystal Waters.
Crystal Waters. Make a call.
It's that first use of the year. It's always a little nervous.
What's it is. You're just gonna fight. The thing's been sitting outside in the snow and cold all winter. You're just gonna. I'm sure it's fine.
Check in.
So expect a call, fellas.
CrystalClearCalgary.com. I think we're fine. I was gonna bring it up before the show, but I didn't because I was, doing my thing.
Just blab it out. It's fine.
We had our playoff draft last week.
Yeah.
And Kevin Webster from Kids Sport Calgary, which is the beneficiary, put out some of the info. Here's where you find your team and the updates and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it says early estimates, but between the teams paying to get in, and then there was some fundraising, and then the night of the draft and all that. Just raised on just the one night, just us ass grabbing, having a little fun. Over $27,000 for Kids Sport Calgary.
Woo!
Awesome. So thank you to all the teams
that got tables and that spent money to move up in the draft. And McLeod Law deserves huge kudos because they sold every pick in the first 9 rounds.
They were committed.
How it was worded here.
Roster was full.
Yeah. Big thanks to Boomer Pinder Report for once again hosting, and thanks to Austin from McLeod Law for motivating the crowd to get creative in their drafting approach. Was how Kevin worded that. Yeah, he sold off all of their picks for charity, and then
they went up.
That did nothing but pick Ducks in the
10.
final round.
Just one
quack.
6 goals.
Good karma. I love it.
Averaging 4.5 a game.
Those guys that sold McDavid for $5,000 for charity might not be missing him 0 points so far.
Might not be the worst thing in the world.
We'll see how it goes.
Might not be the worst thing in the world.
You know what? Like, all joking aside, like it's great when you get in a room and we're raising money and all that, and there's teams bidding and there's shoot, we didn't get it, or yes, we got that pick, we outbid them. When I turned and looked to the Kids Sport desk where Kevin and all the great people from Kids Sport are logging picks and running the screen, anytime a bid was like it was another $1,000, they're like, oh my gosh, like. You could just see what that means in terms of kids getting into sport, jerseys, equipment, whatever it is. It's not just, the number's higher. It's like, that's more kids that are going to play sports. So that was cool to see because everyone's competitive and wants to win. And we're lucky to have guys with big checkbooks there that are having fun. But for kids sport, that moves the needle in a huge way. $27,000.
It's awesome. And while we complain about the price of this and all that sort of thing, it's one of the things that suffers is kids sports.
Mm-hmm.
Getting enrolled and paying to play and cash calls and all that sort of stuff. It's a real deal. So
way to go us.
We're kind of doing a nice thing.
Way to go us.
Hey, kind of doing a nice thing us here.
Mostly kids sport, but we were there.
Yeah. Even Jack.
Oh yeah, $100, Jack.
Self-serving $100.
Yeah, but again, he just showed up and drank his ass off. He really didn't contribute.
Yeah, he probably drank about $100 worth of beer, and he gave $100 for someone to draft Crosby. He came out even. That's a good night.
Yeah, good stuff. None of his drunk buddies were there. Yeah, good karma. It's really paid off for you, Jeff.
What's going on with your lights?
I don't know what's going on in here.
Crystal water, dude.
Where are you now?
He's at Moraine Lake. Where are you? It's quite a hotel room in there. Well, that ice has come off quick, eh?
I'm on the
Oh, it
beach.
came off big time yesterday. I jumped in the lake. There was ice all over yesterday afternoon. She go.
I don't know how you do that. How long stay in 30 seconds?
I was 30 day 1, 45 day 2. I'm working my way up.
You and Stone Cold.
Mhm.
Oh,
Goddamn!
motherfucker! Oh.
God damn it!
Neighbors are like, oh, Warner's back in the lake again.
All the neighbors
Oh!
neighbors are taking pictures.
I bet they are.
First signs of spring.
There's got to be a
Look at the
website
bear.
somewhere.
Bears out of hibernation. He's back in again, taking his dip.
The sea bear's back.
It is Pinder Report time. We do it for our good friends at Village Honda. They want to buy your vehicle. Dean, you said you got vehicles hanging around your house. Take them up the Village and turn them into cash. They are complimentary appraisals, $2 million set aside to buy cars. Start the process at villagehonda.com. If you make a deal, they're going to pay you in 24 hours. It's our good friends, your dealership for life in the Northwest Auto Mall, Village Honda. We start with the finals from last night and some of the highlights of the night that was. Jack, we're sorry. This was another one that was not close. This one wasn't even an under. The over and a 3-goal loss as the Flyers have just been dismantling the Penguins. Let's go to maybe with a first highlight from this game. Is it had been a long time, but our favorite non-Harvey mascot got to see his first playoff game.
I wonder they couldn't play.
It's so good. I don't know why it works so well, Dean.
I don't know why it works.
It's just brilliant, though.
And the thing of it is, there's no way when they designed this mascot, this is what they had in mind, is that he would be some, like some evil, evil villain. He's like, he's smiling in that. He's going to be fun for the kids. And that he throws pies and cakes at people wearing jerseys that are visitors. Like he's an awful, awful person.
There was early on, they panned to one of the entrances to the bowl. One of the, your seat, section 114, come on out here. And it was just a huge penguin, and everyone starts booing. And then out of the shadows, like it's WrestleMania, jumps Gritty and just starts beating the tar out of this penguin, and the place is going nuts. Then at the end of the game, he's like, helping some Penguins fans get home, and it's just him chasing two people in Penguins jerseys full speed around the ring.
Yeah, he had one that was like a human size, not a life size of an actual penguin, but he had like and he threw it off the upper deck into the lower bowl on top of people. Like he's an animal.
He's an animal. This team's got a bunch of animals. The penalty box was full again in Philly. It just feels like a Philly hockey team when the penalty box is full and they got some dirt under their nails and they happen to score one when the fellas had the box rammed. Here's Zegras at the 1T and right to the penalty box where his boys are. Celebrate there. And we got a still of it as well, which is phenomenal because the penalty box from that angle doesn't look full. Trust us that the Flyers are doing Flyers things. Just rammed with his buddies and he slams. Look at that. Yeah. They're losing their mind.
They're loving each other. Now, Jack, once this series is over, and if the Flyers do win, and you get to, are you going to be able to get on board the Flyer train?
Oh, hell, no.
What?
I'm on the Sabres wagon.
Whoa. No. You're not part of the Sabres train. You can go
getting
yourself.
Complicated.
Listen, it's kind of like Alberta. We all cheer for the Oilers. You're a Pittsburgh. That's Pennsylvania. Oh, but Phillies.
It's kind of the rival. Kind of get his position there.
And they're not in Pennsylvania.
They're fun to watch, I'll admit, but hell no. I'm on the Sabres wagon.
Sabres will play tonight. We'll get to the schedule later. Let's go to the game that went the longest last night. Dallas and Minnesota needed double overtime. And look at who's scoring. Where they drafted this kid and how quickly he's become a stud in this league is crazy. It's Haskinen's point shot, tipped by Wyatt Johnston.
And Duchesne scores late to tie it.
Yeah.
In the third period to get to extra time.
Hell of a game.
It's a great game. Great series.
Now, we know some teams collect pucks. Other teams will do whatever for, we need 16 to win the cup. The Stars got a good one going. Let's watch this one more time, and then we'll show you what they're doing to keep track of their playoff W's. Glenn Gulletson, the new head coach. Ottinger, you said a leaky one, but he wins the battle last night in double OT. Lots of power plays back and forth and some questionable calls, controversy and mini. And then lovely redirect from Wyatt in front of the net. Here's what they're doing. Let's see if we can figure it out. Stars post game. They got the blowtorch.
Well, they're Brandon.
Looks like, who the hell are they, Brandon? Jeez. So they got one win already.
Oh.
Well, didn't get it hot enough. Come on, fellas. Well, they're new at it. So they'll be by round 3. They'll have this thing dialed in, right? Don't worry. You're gonna need some smoke to know this thing's working. Oh yeah, there we go. That's
there you go. Don't mind it.
Pretty good. And they had Tyler Myers with Wyatt Johnson, who I think they gave the hat to. If you want to look small, just stand next to Tyler Myers. I noticed that in the photo. That's why it's probably a very normal size to you.
Really sticking his neck out on this one. Bud Light.
You want to give yourself a shovel or
what?
Let's go to the other contest. It was up in the Festival City, where boy, there was a lot of celebrating up at the Hippo Tank. This game is 4-4. The Oilers have just tied it. The building's rocking. We've seen it so many times with the Oilers down late, just like in game 1, they equalized, but different ending on this night. Go to Anaheim, tied 1-1.
Are we going or not? What?
I was looking at flights. They're cost prohibitive. Yeah,
we're not paying for it.
I don't know that they're free, but yeah, we
why
can
are the boss? Why?
Yeah, if the Oilers
aren't we part of a
big
company?
Then we'll talk to the Danes. See
yeah,
what they say.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll go together.
Here's the updated bracket. I would love to get to the coast. There's some really nice restaurants.
So good, Dino. Would you
seafood?
It's down and out. I'd worry about him, but I
some
feel
sun
like the
on
nice
it.
weather would do him well.
All right.
Next week.
So there's only a few teams that have not got a win. They are the Penguins, the Senators, and the Kings. 2 of those 3 in action tonight. The only team a win away from moving on to the Flyers we saw last night. Let's look at some of the scoring studs. I guess the leaders around the postseason. It is very early. Most series have only played 2 games. But there's some guys that are scoring goals that we're quite impressed with. You mentioned Joel Eriksson-Ek earlier. He's got 5. Is this points or goals?
This is points.
I was going to say he can have 5 goals. Wow.
So 5 points for Eriksson-Ek, 5 for Robertson and Johnson and Duchesne. Dallas is
And you know what? He's a bit of a prick.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
You know, he's a good player, but he's a bit of a prick.
Dino, that whole Minnesota roster, there's a lot of pricks.
There's some pricks there, yeah.
Like Hartman's a prick.
Bill
for sure.
Guerin.
Yeah,
Hello.
like
Yeah.
he's built this team and his identity for
Felinos
sure.
are pricks.
Hell yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Middleton on the back end with the sheriff's mustache, he's a bit of a prick. Hell yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, I like this team.
So we like that.
McCarron's a big prick. They brought him.
Jack's a
at the deadline.
prick, but
He's not playing for them.
Different.
And Pasta doing Pasta things, 5 points. Let's look at the goal leaders. Bunch of guys at 3. Joel Eriksson-Ek.
bit of a
Jason
prick.
Robertson, Wyatt Johnston, Hagel with 3, and Uri. Those 2 fought the other night.
Did they?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to ask Brad his take. He got hot.
I just loved that you said Slufka. Yes, he weighs more. He's got 1 inch on him.
Freddie Anderson's goals against is
Accidentally
insane.
on purpose, Noodles.
Pass
Please
the message
deliver the
along.
message.
We would like a series here. You cannot go down 3 out of the Canes. You're not going to win twice in that building. Get her going tonight, Ottawa. We'll talk about that in a moment. Wedgwood's been very good for Colorado. He's allowed 1 goal in each game. He's under 1 because that one game went to overtime. Disco Dan Vladar has kept the high-powered Pens offense in check, but also that whole Philly team's been defending well. And Anton Forsberg, under 2, you'd be happy. You're also 0-2. Linus Ullmark, good numbers, ugly goal to open the series in game 1, but not the midseason, what the hell's wrong with this guy, Linus Ullmark? So that's good. And Jesper Wallstedt, pretty tidy given that we saw all the points and goals from some of the Stars players. He's kept it in check. Let's go to tonight's games. We've got many a game 3.
You know what I'm doing tonight, Jack?
What are you doing?
I'm going to have some wings and watch the Buffalo Sabres play.
Who's welcome? You can keep the 2 tunes. I like
There's
that.
lots of people welcome, but there's 1 or 2 that aren't.
So you don't have an open door policy?
No, I don't have an open door policy, and there's no seats available. So
Yeah, it's our capacity crowd. Sorry, we'll just start the line here. We're actually at capacity.
actually, I'm going to knock on wood. I don't want to jinx
Uh,
This is not
big
real.
one for the Sabres. They've not looked great. They had that incredible 8-minute run at the end of game 1 to steal that. But the Bruins have been pretty clinical, tough to play against when they've got a lead, and they've had leads in both these games.
What would you say? The Sabres have outplayed the Bruins for about 12 minutes of 120?
Certainly the last 8 of game 1, not much outside of that. So, yeah, I think you're probably in the neighborhood there. Canes have been just slightly better than the Sens in both these games.
Or never. What's that P stand for, Dean? Prick? Joel Eric?
Yeah, prick.
Prick. You can't say prick on the radio. Colorado and Los Angeles. This is a scene switcher as well. All 3 of these games going to the lower seeded
everyone's
teams.
switched spots after
switching.
2 games.
Travel days are over. We're all settled in. Avs are in LA. I keep saying it. The dam is not broken yet. It feels like at some point it will, but the Kings have been very good defensively all year, and it's been Anton Forsberg that's been their best guy since the Olympics. For some reason, Kemper's just not been right.
I shouldn't say slide.
What were you going to say?
Well, remember the guy that plays for Colorado that's gotten in trouble?
Yeah.
LA's not the spot for him.
Big Val.
If you can keep him in LA live, because
that worked out well for you.
He's going to be high as a kite by the pool with his clothes on.
The rink, it's across the street.
So far.
I'm in my clothes.
We shouldn't joke about that stuff. I'm sorry.
We'll see how this one goes tonight.
I can see the rink from my room.
Why is it so hard?
I don't think I can get there.
Odds for tonight's game. Who's favored? Who's not?
Yes.
Take a peek.
Come on, let's see it.
Thanks to our good friends at Bet365.
Oh, Bet365. I'm going to just pop on here.
It's coin toss in Boston, Rhett.
Wow. I would not expect that.
Ottawa's favored at home. They have looked good at times. It's just been lighting the lamp's been difficult. And the Avs are considerable favorites on the road. We'll see if the Kings can find another gear at home. It has been tough sledding for them to score on Wedgwood.
What do we want? I know what we want in Buffalo, Boston. Obviously, we want Ottawa to get in. Do we even want the Kings to make this a series, or do we want Colorado to stay frush?
I want Colorado. I want taillights. That's all that the Kings are going to see. See ya.
I would agree with that. Plus, it's late out there, so what am I going to sit up all night watching this crap?
Yeah, we don't need any double overtime nonsense. 6-0. Get all my Avs points in the playoff pool. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Come on. Selfish. Time for Jack. This is actually not yet. So the Senators play tonight. They're back at home. Last year, they made the playoffs for the first time with this new core, the Kachuk, the Stützle, Sanderson, blah, 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 blah. Didn't start great. It was 3-0 Leafs. They fought back a bit, but eventually did lose their round 1 series to Toronto. They had a song that pumped up the team. And we talked about it before the playoffs start. If you're a fan of a team in Canada, do not make a song that will curse your team.
Just don't do it.
They were not listening to us in Ottawa. They were not listening to us.
Well, they're politicians. They're idiots.
It's been a minute. 2 Hurricanes fans go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Guess who's back? Back again. Sens are back. Pesky Sens. They created a monster because nobody thought we'd be good enough.
All right, so it's 2.0. They did this last year, cursed their team. They lost to their provincial rivals. They didn't learn their lesson.
What's wrong with society?
They didn't learn the lesson. They did another song. Well, they hadn't learned their lesson, but some reports today that maybe they have learned their lesson.
Hello, Sens fans. Kyle Ivan here. As you can see, I am in Asia. This is not AI. I am actually here. I have been sent here by the Ottawa Senators organization because they wanted me as far away from the Canadian Tire Centre as possible before Game 3 tonight. As most of you know by now, I've become a bit of an internet celebrity over the past week, and not in a good way. A video that was intended to share my joy and passion for our team has instead backfired and unleashed a firestorm of negativity, turning me into the biggest Sens villain since Chris Kunitz. Many of you have blamed me for the goalposts, the crease clears, and the overall bad luck we have faced in the first 2 games. And upon further reflection, I think you're right. I realize now what I've done is wrong. It was wrong of me to put out another music video. It was wrong to film in front of the CTC without the team's blessing. And it was wrong of me to unleash this string of bad luck on our favorite team. Because of this, I will be watching the rest of the series from Taiwan. The punishment will start. Fair. I'm hoping this will help change the outcome of the rest of the series for the Sens. So from the other side of the world, go Sens, go.
Hey, he's
You
he
know
made a
what?
mistake, but he's owning it.
That's owning it, Jack.
Jack takes
That
it
is
on.
yes.
You know what?
You know what?
That's not AI at all. He's in Asia. He's owning it.
Why
That's
don't
not
you
green
go to
screen.
Asia for your team?
I mean, you want to pay for me to go to Asia? I'll
No,
go.
Call the Penguins.
Who said? What are you talking about? Me paying? I'm not part of the Penguins. I don't care if they win. This is about your team and your commitment. Look at this guy. This
Call-
guy's awesome now.
Call Dan the man. Tell him you need to be in
Self-proclaimed
Australia.
internet star.
Gotta hunt down Aussie
Celebrity,
Brett.
yeah.
Well, he learned his lesson, kind of, but I kind of also think if they get through, he's either on
I
a
wish
paid
he'd have.
vacation
I
for 2
wish
months
he'd
or-
have busted out some Run DMC or something about the Sens. That would have been awesome.
He knows he's done wrong. Just like Jack not inviting Red over for some automatic karma against the Flyers last night. Jack, he's learned. Can you learn?
No. I guess not.
Okay. Well, give me a chance. Let's stay with Jack. We've got the third rounds of the Canadian junior hockey going on where the field is thinning out here, friends. Let's start with the OHL, Jack.
Kit Kat will play the WSR.
Okay.
The Big Fat Dog will play the Ontario Bar.
Okay.
Chicago and Rue.
In the queue, yeah.
And the Blob will host Montreal.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Everett Penticton in the Western Conference in the WHL, and it is Prince Albert against Medicine Hat. Do we have a Gavin McKenna update?
I believe I have been in. Well, I don't know this to be gospel because I'm an idiot, but I've been told can't happen.
Yeah, it would have been a fun story, and it would have drove many people absolutely batshit crazy. So Team Chaos, tough L. Maybe there's a way that in the future you can amend the rules, have a reserve list for guys at college. I don't know, but it doesn't appear McKenna will be joining the Tigers.
For those that don't know what the hell we're talking about, Gavin McKenna was a Tiger last year, went to Penn State this year. That season is over, but he surfaced this week skating with the Tigers. It's like, okay, he's just getting some ice, or maybe could they try and wedge him into the lineup?
And Rhett made a good point. Like, this is a league that's had a lot of really good players taken out of it and gone into the NCAA. Would it be in the better interest of the people running this league to allow these things to happen moving forward? Interesting conversation.
Probably would be.
For league,
From a league standpoint.
Would you be more interested in watching a team with Gavin McKenna playing right now? I would.
Yeah. And is there a
doesn't mean I'm
chance that
not
maybe,
interested.
maybe does the kid come back and be like, I did like it. Is there a change of heart? Maybe he comes back to the league. It just from the league standpoint, you would think it would be something you'd want to do. But
so maybe they add a little wrinkle in the rules for next season, but it doesn't appear to be happening.
Is he not going to the World Championships? Is that why?
I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah. Have we got confirmation on Bedard not Bedard, on McKenna going or not?
I haven't seen.
Okay. Let's get some baseball. This looked like it hurt a lot, but it actually turned out to be not as bad as it looked. These baseball, like, exit velo over 100 miles an hour of the ball. So we've got the bottom half of the screen is the analysis from the studio crew. And up top, we have the live game. It is Seattle playing, I believe, the Athletics in T-Mobile Park. I think that's Seattle. Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, my. Logan Gilbert hit with this comebacker. Did he catch it?
He caught it. Caught it in his
It's in his jersey.
This is no way.
Unbelievable.
Holy smokes.
I've never seen that.
Wow. Is that an out?
I wonder if that hit him in the chest.
I have never seen that.
He got hit by a ball last year or year before. Nothing like this. This is amazing. It's stuck in his jersey.
He caught it. I mean, he's clearly in pain. It hit him in the stomach.
They got to get a better angle from home plate. Look at
No, I don't think it was a direct shot.
There's a lap around his jersey.
It stayed in his shirt.
I got it.
That's crazy.
And you look at him trying to pull it out, and it's like it shouldn't fit, but it was rammed in at 100 miles an hour.
And wasn't an out.
Did they not call that out?
They did not call him out.
Are you serious? Didn't touch the ground? How's that not out?
I know.
Crazy. Wow. I assumed that was an out.
I want to talk to.
Right. Get Rob Manfred on the phone here.
Yeah.
Jack, call the commissioner, please.
What did I do wrong?
Well, it didn't touch the ground. That's
Didn't
the
touch
whole
the
thing,
ground.
right?
Can I catch it with my bare hand? That's fine.
Holy
But
Just catch with your hat.
What?
Holy smokes.
Holy. They're actually this show, I believe, is on MLB Network south of the border. They're doing like a red zone type show where they'll jump game to game to game, so you can catch bases loaded scenarios.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well, that's Dan Plesac right there.
Yeah, former Blue Jays reliever. Very good. You like rats?
No.
Love rats, yeah.
Yeah, no one
I
really
worked with
does,
a
and
couple.
including the Chicago Cubs. Look at the size of this galoot. That's a ball bag.
Another 3-2 count.
Tails are so gross.
Rats in the ball bag now, Ruben.
No, it's not.
No, it is. Just went in for a visit.
Someone's going to be the hero, right? You get a bat out.
Oh!
Take care of this thing.
Look out!
Look at the guy's reactions. Whoa,
Yeah,
out of here.
get
Nope,
out of
see it. Bye.
False.
Nope.
No.
Oh, my shoe. Oh, God, shoe. Ah! Call Scott Melody.
Ingram takes a strike 0-1. The Rats causing all kinds of havoc. It went into the camera well, one past the Phillies dugout. Now it's down by the tarp.
Don't like it, Dean. I
Don't
like
like it
Chicago.
at all.
They got to take care of that jerk. Get him out of there.
It's a lot like a woodpecker, that thing. Pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass, indeed. And finally, we've got the latest Australia tourism video.
Aussies, yeah. That's
We love Australia.
I
The
hope
hunt for Aussie Brad continues, and they're trying to promote visiting Australia and some of the things that Aussies do and how much fun it would be, to spend your tourism budget on going to Australia.
Good start.
Yeah.
Get a load of this, fuckers.
Camera right there. Okay. Oh, it's chewy. Yeah, good. Can't wait to go. Seems very friendly.
So where the bloody hell are you?
I don't know if that's Aussie Brad or not, but I like it.
I love Aussies.
Oh, beautiful stuff. I do love Aussies, Dean, so much.
It's because the camera work is terrible. I can't see shit.
Well, it's kind of got that, what was that old horror movie?
Blair Witch.
Blair Witch vibe. Sort of indie. We're not going to try too hard. That's your Pinder Report this Thursday, April 23rd, 2026. Spring tire sale is on now at Village Honda. That means you can save up to $140 on a set of tires, whether you're preparing for snowy roads or 25-degree asphalt on a beautiful summer day. They got them all there. Save some money now. VillageHonda.com for more details. Dealership for life.
There you go.
What's going on over there?
Just making sure.
Hmm.
I wasn't sure if it was, but it is. Take a look outside. It's burritiful out there.
Oh.
Today. It's burritiful today.
Is it, Jack?
Yes.
To make up for things.
It could be a burritiful day, Jack, if you want it. It's right there waiting for you. Taco time. Burritiful Thursday. Buy one burrito, get one half off.
Oh, yeah.
They're saying this. Some people will go in there. Look at that one on the top. I'm telling you, with the rice. Ooh,
Rice so good.
I would do both of them. That's two.
You're right.
It's a trick question, Dean. We want both.
Fair enough.
Well, that's why you get the deal. You're not just getting one. You're getting the second one half price.
I guess the other thing is, too, because we talk about when you come home with a bag of taco time, whether it's Taco Tuesday or whatever it is. Hey, what are we doing? Burritos, babe. Woo! Everyone's very excited. What if you came back from to the office? We saw how you reacted. Jack had some delivered to your home when you weren't feeling well.
Great job, Jack.
And you were ecstatic.
Completely pendulum swing the whole day. He was in great spirits the rest of the show.
Like right now, it's 11:40. Imagine if 11:45, big bag of burritos showed up at your office.
Don't do that.
Winning.
Yes.
Where'd this come from? Jimmy dropped it. Jimmy got it all.
Jimmy's got the inside lane for employee of the month already. That's
Jimmy.
good stuff, Jimmy.
And the
Going out for
Mexi
drinks
fries?
tomorrow after work because
Hey, boy,
I'd love
Jimbo.
to join you.
So nice. Every Thursday, Burrito-ful Thursday. Load up. Maybe you put some in the freezer, you keep them for the rest of the weekend, like Jack, you know, then you don't have to leave the house. You can just stay home and mope and whine and cry
Wallow in
about
your
your
own
hockey
filth?
team.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. The taco shells, the chips, salad bowls, everything made in store. The hot sauces, the original Red Hot. There's an enchilada mild, and then the Diablo. Pinder, you need to try the Diablo.
I was just
Extra
thinking I need
hot.
to try oh, really?
Yeah. The Mexi fries into the original Red Hot sauce. What would Bad Bunny say, right?
Mucho Garcias.
Magnifique. Yeah,
Okay,
something like that.
magnifique.
TacoTimeCanada.com is the website. You want to find the Taco Time nearest you, or just head there. You know where one. They're everywhere. Head there today.
Oh, killing me.
So
Hammer those
2
burritos.
Christmas.
I know.
And then those.
Can you show the
chicken
ad one more
ranch.
time? I just
Yeah.
want to just.
man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I have one just down the street, and I still might just get them.
There's no excuse if there's one nearby, Dean.
Yeah,
have
you got
to
a
do
bad
this.
hip. Don't
I
be
do.
leaving the house.
Okay, look at that. Yeah. How are
Yep.
you going wrong there?
You're
No,
not.
not. That's going to win Thursday.
Duh.
Burrito full.
It is
Do it.
burrito-ful. It's a burrito-ful thing. It is. Let's do our bets of the day, shall we? Bet 365. If you're a hockey fan and you're tired of waiting till the end of the game to get paid to see if you're going to be a winner, ready to move on to the next puck drop? That's why Bet 365, official partner of the NHL, has 3-goal early payout. If the team you're riding goes up 3 goals at any point in the game, they'll pay your bet out early. Hockey moves fast, and now with 3-goal early payout, one less thing you have to wait around for. Bet365. Download the app, see what early payout's all about. Must be 19 or older. Please play responsibly.
We talked about what we kind of wanted, and it's actually where our bets are going. We kind of want the Avs to just disappear the Kings at this
Okay.
point. We want a Sens to make this a series, and we need the Sabres to take control here because they have not put together anything close to a 60-minute effort, and the Bruins have had a lead seemingly 90% of this series. So I think this is it's a great day. It's a burrito-full Thursday. These are the teams we want. Parlay those all together plus 451.
Whoa.
Okay. You got my attention. Let's go.
I was just looking at this going, I don't know. I'm worried about some
It's
of these
tough one,
picks, but I like it. I like the confidence that Pinder's bringing.
Hey, let's have a great day. I don't want any negativity here.
That's a good point.
And look at the top right corner of every bet. Early payouts, Dean. That
That's
means when
right.
the Sabres go up 3-0 in the first, doesn't even matter what happens after that. You've already been paid out.
Yep. Swayman is out of the net.
Tage Thompson, natural hat trick. You love to see it, guys. You really do. Like Sanderson's going to score in the Ottawa game.
Mayday,
And, our boy Cale Makar is going to have a huge night in LA. Let's go.
There you go.
Positive vibes only.
It's Bet365 and the 3-goal early payout. You go up by 3, you get paid. Download the app today. You must be 19 years of age or older. Please play responsibly. Very
Yeah,
nice.
nice if you did. Yeah.
Wrap it up with the super chats today. The money that comes in as we do the show live. You're in the YouTube, watching on YouTube. You put a comment into the comment section with some cash. The money goes to the Youth Centers of Calgary. Chris from Long Island, $5. If the Flames stay at 4 or fall to 5, is Malhotra the guy given the Org's lack of centers? Love the show from almost 4,000 kilometers away. Chris from Long Island.
Thank you, Chris.
Hello,
I've
Chris.
been
And even
saying
using
it
the
for-
kilometers. I like that.
Yeah, he's fluent.
That's my take. Go get a centerman.
I want you to take the best guy available, and if that's Malhotra, great. But they do need centers. You don't want to take a lesser player for a positional need, but if you have them all in the same box, I could definitely see them leaning center here.
I don't know
Dino?
how I feel.
You want McKenna. Just be honest.
Well, of course I do.
Yeah.
I still feel like you're in best player available mode.
I
I
agree.
know you need centers,
Mhm.
but what
You
if,
also need left shot D.
what if Carson Carl's, or what if it's Cale Makar-ish, and you
problem
pass on
is-
that to take because we don't have centers today?
can't be. You have to be best player available. Yeah.
You better be damn sure you know who the best player is.
Yep, that's their job. Connie's had 2 really good drafts in a row. Make it a third one. Confidence. And it's an interesting story. Like we just saw you at the top prospects game in December. Wasn't a guy with a lot of fanfare, but it was moving up boards. Looked really good in that game. And now is being bandied about as a top 5 pick. And I believe it's his first year in the OHL. There's the ceiling's higher than I would have thought in the fall.
Because the math being what it is.
Yeah.
So the greatest probability is Flames at 4.
5.
Is that
they're slotted 4?
So then at 5.
I believe so, yeah.
Yep.
Am I crazy?
I think they're like a 44%.
Last is Vancouver, second last is Chicago, third last is the Rangers, Calgary 4, most likely to slide to 5.
So if it's Stenberg and McKenna.
You got a couple D-men that got Sparrow, maybe Reed. Maybe Reed.
Carls.
Smith, is that his?
Yeah, the big Latvian. There's also the Rudolph kid, another D-man.
You can watch him this weekend.
Okay.
Tomorrow night.
What's tomorrow night?
Western League and OHL
and
get going, yeah.
Yeah. Jackson Rudolph, good player.
Oh, there you go.
Good player. You can make your own analysis.
You can, yeah. Samson, $2.44. Lawrence,
44.
Greater than Malhotra. Trust. Oilers still suck.
Tynan Lawrence was at the beginning of the year the guy that was the top center available. Obviously, Malhotra's first year in the O changes things a ton. Lawrence left his USHL team in the early spring, late winter to go to Boston University. That's a big jump. And he was certainly not dominant as a very young player in NCAA. Be interesting to see where he goes.
Maybe you trade down if you think you can get Lawrence.
If you think Lawrence is better than Malhotra, maybe you do trade down.
But we're supposed to trust in Samson. Samson seems like he knows. Definitely knows what's going on.
Totally Connie's burner then, because Connie would know.
Yeah, he would know.
Well, Samson's very strong.
Yeah, very strong. Back in $5.
Ooh.
So what are the Steelers going to draft, Jack? Oh, and the Oilers suck.
Great question, Samson. Let's get Jack off the floor. Let's get him back involved.
What pick are they?
They are 21. I would love to see them trade up and draft Makai Lemon, wide receiver. If they don't trade up, probably an offensive tackle or guard. Just don't draft a quarterback, please.
Oh boy,
please.
That is kind of the range that what's the second quarterback expected off
Ty
the board?
Simpson.
Ty Simpson, yeah.
I think you can get like Carson Beck later in the draft. I don't think you'll see another quarterback going round 1.
Yeah, Simpson's kind of like, will someone reach in the first to get him, or does he go to day 2?
Dan Orlovsky loves him.
Does he?
He doesn't love the Mendoza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was calling him out.
There's been a lot of Orlovsky not liking Mendoza on the NFL socials.
Yeah, and I think it's more that he prefers the Simpson kid.
Right, which is the outlier take. Yeah.
Which is so you don't like Mendoza. It's not so much that. I just think.
Yeah, well, he's going to go 1 with a bullet, and the other guy might slide around 2. So that is going to get some attention because everyone except Orlovsky seems to have him top of the board for QBs.
There you go. Well, good luck, Jack.
Does not mean anything because if you go
Good
back
luck.
over the history of draft picks,
take Ryan Leaf at 1 if you want. It's not going to go well. Seen that movie. Frick.
Working Man sent a super chat before the show started.
Oh, Working Man. Said he's been busy in mourning of his Red Wings. Tough finish to the year. Called it.
Move over Bouchard's Pizza. Last night was the grand opening of McDavid's Pizza. Hashtag Oilers suck. Hashtag Hippo Tank heads.
Hashtag cancel the cup parade.
So McDavid Pizza. We can take a look at it.
Restaurant there.
Whip.
Just gonna throw that over somewhere and whoops a daisies. That's a shorty. That was a back.
Is that the bump back on the power play? Is that what we're looking at?
That was the bump forward. I don't like that one as much.
Because they are on a power
bit of pressure, and I'll just blindly. Oh dear!
Why didn't that guy touch it?
Nuge is like, you got someone over there, right? Oh no, that was for me. Shoot. Dang. Sorry, Con.
My bad.
Sorry, Davo.
I'm not beaking Connor McDavid.
Nope,
he'll
me
stick
neither.
it right in your tuchus.
Don't say anything.
Don't poke the bear. Duck's got some moxie.
I want to see some Rodko Gudis hits out there.
Yeah,
Let's
the Butcher's
go,
got to get
big
going
boy.
here. Let's go.
Come on.
Trubs was in there last
Some
night.
accidentally on purpose there
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Retro.
Yeah.
Whoops. I think that's it for Super Chats today.
Boy, we pull up our socks here. Super Chats. Let's go, people.
I was pretty
It's
sure.
been a long year. You know, the season, it's a grind for everybody. It's a grind for us. It's a grind for Super Chats, everybody. Jack's barely hanging on.
There's two other things in Edmonton that happened that I didn't get to. I apologize.
I'm
Jack.
stunned that we have. No, I was going to call for
we're
something
gonna-
because
if
if we're
we're
going to
gonna-
show Oiler highlights, like let's get to
Let's
the
get
real
to the good
deal.
stuff. So someone apparently threw a rotisserie chicken on the ice when things were falling apart last night.
Totally
Sportsnet-
makes sense.
Sportsnet did not show it. Are they in cahoots? They don't want.
It's Edmonton. It's
Your
the
job is to
greatest
report the
cultural
game.
capital.
Someone threw a bloody rotisserie chicken on the ice. Was escorted out of the building after. We've seen jersey toss. We've seen waffles at a Leafs game. I've never
Yeah,
seen
as the play was
a
going,
rotisserie
correct?
chicken on the
Yeah.
ice.
That's a waste of good protein.
Yeah, there's a lot of meat left on the bones.
You'd have
There's
to
a
be
lot
very
there.
disgusted with your home team. To
You know what
do
you can
that.
do with that carcass, Dean?
Oh, soup.
You can make good soup out of that right there.
Damn right.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Hippo tank soup, delicious.
probably some spit and whatnot off the ice that
Boil that off.
it'll boil off. So do we think, is this a play on the duck? Like, is it a poultry foul?
Well, that's the brilliance of
It's a
the
swing and a
Oiler
miss,
fan.
but for
It's-
Oilers, that might be close enough to call it. I don't know.
I threw a piece of poultry out there.
Now, here's the thing: we have a little bit of bias against Edmonton. You know, it's a provincial rival, and Noodles kind of set us straight. He said, "Look, like what you saw after Game 1 happens everywhere. It's not a big deal. This is what fan bases do.
You mean
People
the
get too drunk?
people fighting?
Sometimes they fight. Let's see what happened last night in Edmonton. I mean, they won on the first game. Here we go. Zach Hyman in there taking some rights.
Well,
this is more than one fight.
Another
It's
guy,
multiple fights.
another guy knocked out. So that's
why are they doing this stuff?
that isn't.
This is very normal. Dean, happens everywhere.
It's normal, dude.
Totally normal.
Because a couple of those guys, they're
50
they're
plus.
old
These are
men.
grown-ass men, yeah.
Look at the security
Oh my
guy's like,
God,
I
this is
am
gonna be
not
a
getting
light
involved in
G-Way.
this. Look at that guy. Security guy's like,
Yeah, I'll let them
how
finish
about
up
her?
here. It's like the lines.
Which is the right choice,
Let 'em
Mr.
tuck her
Security
out.
Guard, because
Yeah.
these people are idiots.
You'll catch a stray if you get in there too soon. This, more still. This is not a one-off, Jack. We are
I would
not
just-
playing the same video as the show we did on Tuesday.
You could try some.
This is a different game.
What are these people fighting about?
Because watch it, Rhett.
Sharp in there.
I just don't know why
Trying
Canada
to get
This
off the
person coming
escalator
down the
here.
escalator,
Come
not
on.
even part. I'm getting,
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I got my superhero finger here. I'm trying to get through. That's a good place to have a fight, eh? This guy's got his dart loaded already. What the hell's going on in Edmonton? What is going on? Oh, the police are there. Great.
pepper spray the whole crowd. Get them all.
Yeah, and the security are like, I'm making $12 an hour or whatever. I'm
to go, Connor.
Calling the police.
This was worth it.
It was worth it, right? Definitely worth it.
You're getting cuffed in
showed
public.
that guy.
Oh, and then this was outside. There's the watch party. I thought that we just had the one shoot. This must have been another fight. Separate incidents.
He's got his best
Separate
sweats
incidents.
on there.
Sweatpants, Oilers jerseys, and fights.
It's like the Red Mile. was.
Make it look easy, just like the Red Mile.
I would just say Cam Moon, don't. I understand they lost, but
emotional.
You don't need to be shooting the old Dukes in there.
Don't be inciting
because he was in
violence.
this first one. There he is. Look at in the
Mooner. Yeah, right
I
here.
like that he was
He's
throwing
right.
both. He was
Yeah.
throwing.
Mooner's a big man. Jeez, strong.
Is that an Ethan Morrow jersey? The 18 from the old throwback with the gear on the front.
Whew. That's a hard
I
right.
thought there's like 3 separate fights.
It's a Hyman.
What are we doing here, folks? What are we doing? And I think there's even another one outside the building as well.
What are you talking, mate? Of course there is.
Jeez.
This is
We
what
had the watch
we had-
party. We got the concourse scrap.
Yeah, if we had a drone or a live cam, they're out there right now. It's midday in Edmonton. Probably still chucking them out there.
Oof.
United we stand, Dean.
Yep.
A lot of pointing. Yeah, look at your shoes. Don't you
I don't
can't
like
wear,
your
can't wear
belt, buddy.
sweatpants with those. What are you doing? Do we have the third one? It's like pitch black.
No, these are the 3.
Crazy. Anyway, very normal. Happens everywhere. It's not an Edmonton thing.
Get your hands on some tickets and get up there.
Not
Take it all in.
Keep your hands up.
Did you guys want to do a bus trip? Maybe come up and watch a? No.
Oh.
No, because there's a ton of shows on our network at Edmonton. I'm sure they're wildly popular. They obviously, like us, will have a YouTube. Like, okay, the show's going to start at 10:15ish. It's another barn burner. We're going to be talking about this. There's they started a new show up there with some old FM jocks, some rock jocks. And I guess they must have been working on it yesterday, and they had to type up what the next show was going to be. It didn't.
So this is for YouTube. So if you go in, it's like, okay, so what on tomorrow's show?
Yeah.
Like, we'll be recapping Game 2 from the Hippo Tank, when we'll see what happens. But they might have just got a little too into dreamland. The Edmonton Oilers take control up 2-0. Game 2 goes Edmonton way, and the Oilers are in control. We'll break down the big win over the Ducks who stepped up, how the Oilers are building momentum early in the series.
I mean, this is the biggest.
What does a 2-0 series mean heading forward? Oh my God.
Now, I don't blame Ryder and Lisa.
No.
Who are doing the sauce. This is their show, the sauce.
It's their interns are on the sauce. It's a game day, and they're already drinking midday before they leave the office. What the hell's going on here? All those honks up there think they can write the future? Come on. Careful with the karma.
Keep it up. I see.
Now, to be fair, one of them might have been concussed in a fight the night prior.
That's a good point. Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, man.
Live in 13 hours.
If we don't get knocked out at a fight the night before. Shame that scene has to switch to Anaheim.
We should have had him on as guest to get the breakdown.
It's going to be weird to see all these Ducks fans fighting.
I know. I can't wait for the Anaheim people to answer back with their own
fights. We'll show you
fighting. Yeah.
That's right.
I'd also dress
Pickard better. No, it's Gaucher's better.
Like if there was
Pickard as the backup once he's off emergency recall status. Shut the. Anyway, I feel like it's tough to go to Jack now for anything, but because he's the mood he's in.
Yeah.
But I think we have to all be looking forward to his recap of last week's first round picks. Gonna open the show with that tomorrow, maybe. But how was the show today, Jack?
It was fun for the first 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, and then Red had to show you that picture of Philly. Gritty.
Some self-reflection at times.
I know.
Can be valuable.
Deserved it, but I've learned, and now I'm on the Sabres wagon with you. So
she's awful.
See you tonight.
She's awful.
See you tonight.
She's awful.
She's awful.
Is that fucking Jack at the time?
I got a camera too, Jack. Don't you dare.
See you, buddies.